Welcome to our real estate market review and update for the end of 2020, here on location at one of our beautiful luxury properties currently being offered for sale in Emerald Estates. This fabulous custom designed home offers outstanding construction, beautiful views, and is perfect for entertaining or just getting away from the crowd. I've been selling real estate in this area for over 40 years, but it would be a massive understatement to say that 2020 was one of the most interesting years I can remember from a real estate sales perspective. Both Whistler and Pemberton saw year-over-year increases in the total number of transactions of over 30%. As with most things, the increase in demand for properties in the area can be attributed to the confluence of a number of factors rather than just one. The K-shaped economy that occurred in 2020 combined with historically low interest rates to increase purchasing power and thus increase demand for discretionary purchases like real estate and resort properties. Further, the realization and rapid adoption of the flexibility of remote working combined with the greater safety and security of small towns drove high levels of interest in small communities like Whistler and Pemberton across North America, not only for second homes, but also for permanent residences. I can safely say that if the COVID travel restrictions had not been in place for most of the year, the impact on sales activity and values would have been even more dramatic than what we experienced. The strength of the market during the year was clearly in the single-family properties and the lower density townhouse developments. Additionally, properties with acreage and the luxury market, those properties over $4 million, were historically busy with an over 100% increase in activity as compared to a year ago, and both of these specialty sectors are currently at an unprecedented level of activity. The high level of activity that occurred during the year has resulted in a gradual decline in the number of properties being offered for sale, and resulted in a decline in both days to sell and months of inventory for most categories of real estate. In simple words, there is less choice in the market today, and it takes less time to sell a property, assuming it's properly priced and is properly exposed to the marketplace. This surge in the amount and type of activity has supported average and median sales values in both communities. At the current time, the average transaction value in Whistler has increased by 23% since the beginning of 2019 and currently sits at $1,534,000. Single-family properties continue to be the highest average value at $3,355,000, with townhouses at $1,444,000 and condos at $839,000. It should be noted that median values in Whistler for each category are noticeably lower. This is due to the impact of the sales in the luxury market on a statistical analysis. In Pemberton, the average transaction value has grown by 26% to $707,000 as a result of a huge increase in the number of single-family, acreage, and luxury property sales. Currently, the average transaction value of a single-family home in Pemberton is $926,000, a townhouse is $612,000, and a condominium is $427,000. As always, it is important to note that these numbers are generalizations based on statistical data and may not apply to a specific situation you are considering. Please go to our website and review our current market report blog to get more specific data, or reach out to one of our advisors to discuss your specific situation. Looking forward, it appears that we are at the beginning of the end of the period of unpredictability and uncertainty. With a vaccine on the way, we should see some relaxation of travel restrictions, which will certainly impact real estate demand. Interest rates are expected to stay very, very low, which will continue to fuel investment and consumer demand for real estate. Past activity has reduced significantly the number of properties being offered for sale. Our expectation for 2021 is that sales activity will likely be lower than 2020 in Whistler, although prices will continue to increase due to strong demand. Similarly, in Pemberton, there will be a drop in activity, but it should be tempered by the offering of some new single-family developments at Sunstone and Tayada, and a variety of small medium density projects. Demand for ready-to-move into properties will be strong, and I expect prices to continue to rise as long as interest rates stay at their current or lower levels. The framework of the Whistler and Pemberton marketplaces favors real estate investment, and as one of the world's most beautiful places to live, we can expect buyer interest to remain strong, all things being equal. There are many who want to join the rest of us who already know how and understand how lucky we all are to live in this area. In a dynamic marketplace like we are currently experiencing, it is more important than ever to get an up-to-date assessment in regards to your specific real estate interest. Please reach out to one of our full-time local advisors or stop by our offices to get the right information so that you can make the right decision. That's all from me for now. Thanks for watching our video review of 2020, and we look forward to seeing you at the end of the first quarter of 2021 to see how the market is unfolding.